Welcome to Chicagoland for round 15 of the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series, Season 5. At this track we have had the closest finish in the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series history, and then we've also had some very close finishes other than just that one, so we're getting set for a great race today. On the pole is the number 30 of Carter Kozlowski in the Monster Chevy, and alongside him is DJ Sorensen. Then third is Gino Harvey, outside row 2, and fourth is CJ Sorensen. Then rounding out your top 5 is Jack Richards. Sixth is Danny Wells. Seventh is Dion Petty. Eighth is Kurt Kozlowski. Ninth, Mitch Speed, and rounding out your top 10, Cole Freilich. So let's get a look at the rest of your starting lineup for today's race. 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, 32nd, 33rd, 34th, 35th, 36th, 37th, 38th, 39th, 40th, 41st, and 42nd. Sean Henley starts last. So let's get these cars rolling off here. So Carter Kozlowski, one of the championship contenders, is on the pole, but DJ Sorensen alongside him also is expected to have a very good car, as he was fastest in the second practice session. So as we are coming through turns 3 and 4, getting set to go to the green, coming off of the final corner. Season 3 we had the closest finish. Season 4 we almost crashed coming off of the final corner. What's going to happen today? 27 laps of Chicagoland. We're underway. Already Kurt Kozlowski makes it 3 wide. Carter Kozlowski gets clear into the lead. The past 2 times we were at Chicagoland, it was during the night, so track is probably going to be a lot different. Jack Richards sideways. And surprisingly, we made it down the back straightaway, but Buchanan's on the apron. John Worry gets turned sideways. Galligan on the apron. Cars everywhere going around the first lap, but surprisingly, we are able to make it through, and the pole sitter, Carter Kozlowski, is already fading back. Matthew McMurray, this area of the track. Look out, Andrew Schwartz. Wow, that's incredible that we've been able to make it this far into the race with so much contact. But DJ Sorensen won earlier at Chicagoland and trying to bring home his 3rd win of the year. Or he won earlier this season at Charlotte, not Chicagoland, sorry. And there's Brett Pavel in the 66. So Gino Harvey now into 3rd, Jack Richards 2nd, and DJ Sorensen is out front. Carter Kozlowski, the pole sitter, is fading back as he is now fallen to 5th. I don't know if he's done falling back just yet. So it looks like for the moment we've got these cars just a bit settled down, but here we go, battle for the lead. Jack Richards to the inside of DJ Sorensen. And DJ is going to fall to 2nd. Remember, when DJ Sorensen got into the wall of the Coke 600, Jack Richards was the driver that was really starting to put on a charge and wasn't able to quite get there. Last season, the 99 was John Worry. He went to victory lane at this track as he makes it 3 wide. He's a driver that is on the move. Here he comes on the inside. He's another championship contender. So he needs a good run today, and that's what he's doing right now. And this is a driver that really does need a good race. That is Jacob Lawler. But a driver that really needs a good finish has got to be Andrew Schwartz. He didn't even start the race at Hogzilla. Something went wrong with that number 27. And I think he had a wreck at Hartlepool, so... Oh wait, no, I think he finished 6th there, so not too bad. But he definitely needs a good run after his Hogzilla accident. And look at this, Mitch Speed now makes it look to the inside of Gino Harvey. Harvey is already faded to 5th, but he could lose 6th and potentially 7th from Eric Burton in the number 9 car. Remember, he's just a newcomer in the series, and he's had some good races here. And here we go through turns 3 and 4. It is still Jack Richards, DJ Sorensen, and Carter Keselowski has now gotten back up to the 3rd position. As he started on the pole, faded to 5th, and now he's starting to close in again. And now here he comes to the inside of DJ Sorensen for 2nd. If he can get around that 01 car, then he's only got the 99 of Jack Richards to get around, and then he would go to the point as we get a bit more of a distant angle here. DJ able to hold off Keselowski for the minute, and there is Brett Pavel in the 66, Jacob Lawler, Sean Henley, and Julian Ortiz. They are all deep in the field, not able to get anywhere. As we look towards the back on the back straightaway, there is some pretty tight racing going on. And at first I thought we were going to have some pit stops there. And back here, where we are 3 wide, Kurt Keselowski almost made it 4 wide, but then Matthew McMurray was able to fall in line. That stays 3 wide. Look at Brendan Aumann on the inside of the track. Now the thing that concerns me is that we have made the first 10 laps green flag racing, and that means a lot of these drivers are probably just saving up their stuff. And once we get towards the later laps, they might start to go all out with the car that they have, and we might just have a crash because of that. So hopefully that is not the case, but we're starting to see just a little more anxiety right now, as we got 3 wide here. John Dillon, Kurt Keselowski, and Ziggy Bain. Or sorry, Brendan Aumann, but I heard scraping. I heard scraping in the back. I don't know if there's a wreck or not. Yeah, there. Oh, Hunter Stone is hit hard. Kyle Smith. Hard hits there. As Jack Richards is able to lead the race back to the line, but we're under caution for the first time today here on lap 12. Let's take a look. Well, we mentioned the anxiety part of this. 4 wide was not going to work. Phil Jones and Joseph Bryant get stuck in the middle. Hunter Stone, Kyle Smith, just innocent bystanders in this. I think Hunter might have came up a bit. And Hunter Stone actually got more, Phil Jones got more involved in this than we thought. And there's Kyle Smith and Hunter Stone. They have some pretty serious damage on their cars. Both of those drivers are more than likely going to have to retire from this race. Phil Jones looked like he's going to be okay, but yeah, those two over there on the exit of turn 2, that is not good for those drivers. And pretty much ends their race, and hopefully not their championship hopes. And Brian LaFleur Jr. got spun out. Oh, what a save. Oh, but he got turned again, and Courtney Simpson got involved. But he saved it again. That's unbelievable. Look at this. That's absolutely incredible. Hunter Stone. He was involved in that last wreck. Schwartz comes down, Julie Stewart comes up, then Simpson goes up on Greg Jones, and then Julian Ortiz hits Greg, sends LaFleur back up, and somehow everybody keeps it together. That is amazing. Let's get back to the restart. The lights on the pace car are out as we're entering turn number 3, getting set for the restart. Jack Richards is out front of DJ Sorensen, Carter Keselowski 3rd, Gino Harvey 4th, and Dion Petty rounds out your top 5. Then Cole Frelick, Kenny Murray, Evan Earnhardt, Mitch Speed, and CJ Sorensen in the top 10 as well, with the rookie Corey Williams sitting in 11th. So as they're going to take the restart on lap 16 of 27, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here, because we didn't see pit stops under this caution. Richards leads him down with DJ Sorensen and Keselowski right there. Green flag is back out and racing again at Chicagoland. Oh, Eric Burton had a really bad start, and everybody behind them got all bunched up. I think they're going to be able to, at least for the most part, get that organized. I'm not so sure about that. Look out. I think CJ is going to be able to get around this without much trouble. He's actually going to get a big push from Corey Williams, but he got sent into that corner too fast. And look at this, Carter Kozlowski now gets to the inside of DJ Sorensen for the second spot, but not able to pull it off. And here comes Freilich to make it 3 wide in turn 1. But he gets loose. 4 wide. Gino Harvey gets pushed up the track. Harvey gets turned on the exit at turn number 2. Mitch Speed in the wall as well. Oh, huge pile up on the backstretch. John Dillon, look at Schwartz upside down. Brett Pavel, Phil Jones, Julian Ortiz, Kurt Kozlowski, Steven Dillon, Evan Earnhardt. That's incredible. Garrett Jones in this as well. I think I saw Chris Summers there with damage as well. That is absolutely insane. Let's get a look. Well, this was triggered by Freilich making it 4 wide in turn 1. But the thing that, to me, was just confusing is that Dion Petty just continued to run Gino Harvey up the track more and more and more. And when you do that, obviously, that's not going to go over so well. And that's what happened on the back straightaway. And Dion was able to get away with it. So I'm sure Bass Pro Shops Cup Series officials are going to take action and probably put that number 51 on probation, because that was definitely uncalled for. But that was also partially Cole Freilich's fault, as he pretty much just drove it in there 4 wide, and that wasn't going to work. And look at this, all the Rusty Wallace racing cars, Julian Ortiz, Brett Pavel, and Chris Summers are all involved in this, so obviously not what they wanted to do here today. There's Schwartz on his lid. John Dillon driving away from this, but he's got a lot of damage. And uh-oh, what happened to Henley? Oh, sorry here. Oops. Okay, fast forwarding through. So, oh, that was way too early. Okay, sorry, I'm not getting this. Okay, let's see what happened here to Henley. It was this lap. Oh, he just got taken out. Uh-oh. Oh, what was Jacob Lawler doing? I don't know if Henley checked up or if Lawler just drove it in there way too quick, but obviously Henley has quite a bit of damage and he's not going to be happy about that. So let's go back to the green. Restarting this time with 6 laps to go. DJ Sorensen the leader, Carter Kozlowski, Cole Freilich, Eric Burton, and CJ Sorensen the top 5. Then Dion Petty, Corey Williams, John Worry, Zach Buchanan, and Danny Wells the top 10. Matthew McMurray, Brendan Aumann, Seth Cole, John Acosta is a lap down, sorry. So Seth Cole is 13th. 14th, Connor Breeden. 15th, Greg Jones. 16th, Timmy Pacioli. 17th, Julie Stewart. 18th, Alex Filter. 19th, Sean Galligan. And rounding out your top 20 is Brian LaFleur Jr. He had 2 amazing saves earlier in this race. So if he would get a top 20, he'd definitely deserve it. So here we go. DJ Sorensen. All he's got to do from here is hold on for 6 more laps at Chicagoland. But we've seen finishes here be so close. Carter Kozlowski is hungry for a win. He's never won in the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series. Coming down to the green flag, DJ Sorensen is out front. And we're back underway. Kozlowski did not get a good restart, and Cole Freilich's going to be all over the back bumper of that 30 car. Here he goes, crosses over to the inside. In turn 1, Cole Freilich. Partially at fault for that last crash. He goes to the inside into the 2nd spot, and the 30 of Carter Kozlowski is getting freight trained on the back straightaway. Give a call to Eric Burton. He moves into the 3rd spot, but look at this. DJ gets moved out of the way by Cole Freilich in turns 3 and 4. Freilich now goes to the lead. Made it 4 wide and caused a huge crash just about 5 laps to go. And now Kozlowski makes it 3 wide in the center of the corner. DJ Sorensen gets a huge run in the center. On exit, that number 01 is not done yet. Down into turn number 3. He won earlier this year at Charlotte and Michigan. Can he win his third career and 3rd win of the season here at Chicagoland? He's all over Cole Freilich. Kozlowski, I don't know if he's done with this yet. He's trying to mount a charge late. He's about 2 miles an hour slower than the 2 leaders, though that last time around, pretty much everybody behind him is slower, so I think he's settled in third. If not, he might be in second soon enough. Cole Freilich is out front. Does he have enough to hold off DJ Sorensen? We'll figure that out in 3 laps. Here comes CJ Sorensen. It's Sorensen's in second and third positions now, as we are still clean and green in these last few laps. 3 to go. But make that 2.5 as we're on the backstretch. As CJ trying to get around his Turner Motorsports teammate Carter Keselowski. Not able to do it just yet. Coming around this time, we will face 2 laps to go at the 1.5 mile D-shaped oval here in Chicago. Can DJ run down Freilich? Well, he has run him down. Now the other thing now is, does he have enough to pass him? Here comes Carter Keselowski. Keselowski drove it off with a head of steam. Here he comes to the inside of DJ Sorensen, coming to the white flag lap. Off of turn number 4, Freilich is out front. DJ Sorensen now clear into second. CJ is going to make another run at Keselowski, white flag. Into turn 1, Corey Williams further back goes to the apron to try to make a few passes. Onto the back stretch. I think it's all Freilich from here. DJ Sorensen can try all he wants. He mounts a charge in turns 3 and 4. Keselowski's coming with him. Off of the final corner, they made a charge, but it's not going to be enough. Cole Freilich is going to win it at Chicagoland. Second win of the season. So the 2 Michigan winners come home 1-2 at Chicagoland. And in the NNSCRA, the Oreo Truck Series, they said there that Michigan and Chicagoland are pretty similar, and obviously that helped out Freilich and DJ Sorensen. We've had 2 Michigan races this season. Freilich won the second race of it, and DJ won the first one, if I'm not mistaken. So not surprising at all to see them have a great run here at Chicagoland. So let's take a look at your finishing results here. Cole Freilich won the race with DJ Sorensen, Carter Keselowski, CJ Sorensen, and Eric Burton in the top 5 as well. Corey Williams, John Worry, Dion Petty, Danny Wells, and Seth Cole rounded out your top 10. Zach Buchanan, Brendan Aumann, Connor Breeden, Timmy Pacioli, and Greg Jones the top 15. You can take a look at the rest of your finishing results here. And last place was Hunter Stone, Kyle Smith, Phil Jones, Schwartz, Garrett Jones. They all had some really bad crashes today, so unfortunate for them. But I guess that's Chicagoland racing here in the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series. We always seem to have a huge crash, and obviously that happened today, and it affected a lot of drivers. So Cole Freilich is going to go to victory lane for the 2nd time in the season, and we will see you next week.